Alright, I thought we can really go over what the StormX does and the changes it makes. I've got to give you information about the base game. So right, I'm here in a Porsche 962 short tail. Big tan on it. Okay, so I'm in the weather condition of drizzle, which to my mind is a very light condition. Something you go out and not necessarily need your coat. However, in Assetto Corsa, it's rather like a storm. Wet, a lot of spray, real lack of traction. There you go. So you can just it kicks in, throws me out all over the place. It's very hard to make good progress and quickly get into aquaplaning. Just drive a little bit, you can make it work, but it's not easy. But this is the drizzle setting. This is practically the lowest of the wet weather conditions. See here that everybody is already falling around, and really drizzle. You should never get out of this in slicks. What if you are on slicks? You won't actually go anywhere. Okay, so to demonstrate a bit more. Let's put on a heavy weather condition like heavy rain. Okay, see how we get on now. Okay. Impossible to drive the car without it aquaplaning. Wet tyres on, we've got aero, but it's hard to drive. It's certainly not possible to race. Horrible, right? And that's just heavy rain, so that's part way through the settings. What we're supposed to use for this heavy thunderstorm, which is even heavier still. Anywhere. The road is very dark, it's very wet, and all the conditions just do more and more of the same. It's got really downhill. Snow's not very good, is it? Snow's so bad. That's because I'm using pure and it's got turbulences on. And so you can see it's about as much fun as taking your dog to the vet. Right. In fact, the only condition that is usable in the base game, like drizzle. setting, and even this is as well. Horror to try and do anything with. So I don't think really, whilst we've got all these lovely weather things in there, I think most people turn it off. And if you do want the visuals, then you turn off the extended physics. But it's more than most people can cope with. So if I go into a new session, right, let's stick some slip tiles on it. Right. So if the weather is changing and you're going from dry to wet, the first condition I'd say is going to be light drizzle that you're going to go through, if anything. This is on slick tyres. And now I'm aquaplaning. Yeah, I could probably nurse back to the pits. Anything more than this, you'll be lucky. Right, let's have a look. Let's go to the next one up. Oh dear, it's got a bit heavier, and I've got the slick tyres on. That's it. And this is only the lightest of settings, really. Less than this and it's dry, so what are you supposed to do? Right. StormX set up. Activate the new settings. Winter crowd in, and then we'll correct spray values, right? Close that up, exit the game and restart it. Right, go back into the settings. Choose my process. Now I don't need to do anything else. Everything else is set up. It's already installed and ready to run. All I need to do is go back. Okay, right. So now back in again, and we've got the StormX system all installed and running. It's all configured and blah blah blah. Easy peasy. Right. Right, now I'm in rain conditions. You can see I'm able to make better progress, get better traction. As are the AI drivers, who can handle it a lot better. Now, it's not to say these conditions aren't slippery, especially with this kind of car, because it's got massive turbo. So yeah, fun. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's basically realistic now to kind of what you would expect. So the other thing is, you can see in many of the other conditions, the car wasn't drivable whatsoever at all. So if we now come out to something light, there we go, drizzle. Concentrate on what I'm doing. So now we can see the track is a lot drier than before. Grip has improved massively. And if it was going to clear up, I could come in for some slick tyres perhaps. Conditions now scale much better, you know, you've got light conditions, start to build at the same time, you've got traction that changes. So we now go to even heavier conditions, so let's go to heavy rain, which before I couldn't even entertain. And this is not going to be easy in a car like this. I think this will be about the worst conditions you want to go out in. And that's not to say that weather conditions like this happen in races and can be used to sort of bring everybody sort of speed down a bit and then change it again, you know, so draw the field, bunch it up. Now it's a condition that's far more useful. You can see if you hit standing water at speed. Now you've got much more sort of gradual build in conditions. And or other conditions that are usable. No. So, didn't say it's going to be easy. Didn't say it's going to be good for your performance. there you go, you got a lot more manageable, a lot more drivable conditions, the physics are a lot better, works on a lot more different cars, you've got vintage cars, race cars, works in rally mode, free roam. Yeah. And I think it's pretty good, and everybody that's tested it says it's good, and feedback I'm getting is good. So, you know, try it, job done. Enjoy the game. It's fantastic.